Hello YouTube family, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharita and welcome. And in today's video, we are getting into all of the fabulous beast mode nuclear scents for summer. So if you are someone who still loves to turn it up and not dial it back for summer weather, then I have got some really beautiful recommendations for you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. All right, you guys, so I'm back feeling a lot better, still just a little congested, so you may hear that in my voice, but that week that I was sick after traveling was such a struggle, but I finally have come out of the fatigue. I'm here and I'm ready to rock. So this first fragrance, you all, is newer to my collection. I started with a travel size. I took this travel size with me on vacation and used the entire thing. And so when I tell you that this was really a love at first sniff, a blind buy, but a really successful one, I really do mean that. So this is going to be from the House of City Rhythm, and this is called Miami Tropical Confessions. So this is somewhat like a flanker to the Miami, but I feel like Miami and Miami Tropical Confessions are very different. So this one is definitely beastly for sure, okay, compared to the other one. So this one, you're going to get a lime, and the lime is very prominent, but it is done really beautifully. You're going to get sweet coconut, okay? And to me, this starts to smell really unique and fun and beautiful with the hibiscus note. And we have another one on this list that features hibiscus. You can probably guess what it is, but I am really enjoying this one. It has some sesame at the top, which gives it just an ever so slightly nutty and unique quality, but it's not overpowering or too much within the fragrance. You have mid notes of a really beautiful and powerful white rum. So I do think you have to enjoy those more boozy scents to vibe with this one. You also have some jasmine and magnolia with some orchid, just kind of helping to balance this really powerful, you know, blast of scent that you're getting, and it's rounded off with tonka bean, myrrh, and sandalwood. So again, very much so a powerhouse. The very first day that I wore this, I had the travel size. I did not spray that much, maybe like 4 or 5 sprays. I just kind of, you know, had really no idea what the Sea was going to give, but it was giving. I went into a coffee shop, went to the counter like 3 or 4 times because I was literally just spending hours there waiting on my daughter to get her nails done at a shop, you know, across from us. And so the man was just like, oh my God, like you're literally taking my scent away from coffee, and nothing can do that, but your perfume is doing that. Second time, went to the counter. He was like, you're making me dizzy. The scent is so beautiful and powerful. Like, I didn't know whether if this man was just blown away by how strong it was or if he was really loving the scent. He really just seemed to be taken aback by the scent itself. Very powerful. I kind of smelled myself, you know, just kind of filling the room in a way when I was there. And he really did confirm that for me because, like I said, I did not spray that much, but boy, was this getting some attention from this guy. He said that I was literally smelling up the entire cafe. Again, this is a place with coffees, Danish, all the baked goods, all the things. He said all he could smell was this. So if you're looking for a beautiful powerhouse hibiscus scent with some booziness, some coconut creaminess, some sweetness, then I highly recommend you get your nose on City Rhythm's Miami Tropical Confessions because it's a sexy little number and it is really packing some punch. So the next one is one I do have a full review up on. So if you are, some people don't even know that this is here, it's out, that it was coming. I didn't know it was coming, but when y'all told me, I just went on ahead and bought it, okay? This is going to be Guidance 46. This is the Exceptional Extrait. And unbeknownst to many of us, to me especially, their extracts are $520 across the board. So I didn't even know they had extracts. For some reason, I probably assumed that all of their perfumes were extracts because they perform so well. I don't even think I ever checked to see what the concentration was on these fragrances, but this one has a staggering 46% oil concentration, and honestly, I don't know if we needed a Guidance extrait just because the other one, like, we didn't need no extra oils. Very powerful performer. However, this one, I do feel like they have perfected Guidance even more. This one wears smoother. It wears just a touch fresher, which is going to make it work even better for this time of year. And of course, the performance, the quality, the beast modiness of it all is not lacking. I feel like I am getting the same performance, but keeping in mind that this is a very, very brand new release, fresh off the press. So I don't know if this will change to where I'm getting better performance. But like I said again, a lot of times in extracts can sit closer to the skin. It's more about the longevity that you're getting from the oil concentration rather than, you know, a more powerful projector a lot of the time. So keep that in mind. But I feel like the performance, they're on par. The scent is just absolutely phenomenal. If, you know, if you can spare the coins, I really do want to go out on the limb and say that if you love the original Guidance, you will love the 46. They smell very similar. I feel like the original one was earthier. Smelling them side by side, the original actually has rougher edges. And I would not say that Guidance, you know, just thinking have rough edges. But when you smell the 46, okay, they've improved upon perfection. Yes, it's possible. All right. They've done it with this one and I love it. Happy to have it. But I just, like, Amouage, I think y'all prices is just getting a little out of control. Getting a little out of control. At least give us a bigger bottle. Like, something. I do love the new bottle, though. I must say, it's really beautiful. But Amouage, Guidance 46, powerhouse, beautiful fragrance with rose, frankincense, ambergris, and some additional additions to the original scent. I think of like a ambrette. Got some Cypriol added and some bitter almond. Gorgeous concoction. Again, this is Guidance 46 by Amro. Next up is going to be a fruity number that is very sexy because it's got a lots of sexy saffron. This is going to be from the house of Christian Provenzano. This is ROCCA. So if you are someone that loves fruity powerhouse fragrances with lots of luxurious, you know, facets to it, you know, if you're like a Tiziana Terenzi type of girl, I feel like you would vibe with a scent like this. They don't have a similar DNA, but when I think of like the powerhouse that this is, the way it's really sweet, the way it's really fruity, it's automatically just transporting me to my Tiziana Terenzi Fruity Bomb collections for summer. And so this goes right along the lines of that. So this one is an extrait de parfum. It's 100 ml. This is very pricey, but I feel like you're definitely going to get your money's worth because you get the 100 ml and it's an extrait and it really, really does perform. So this is going to last you for sure. You don't need a lot. So this opens with notes of raspberry, saffron, and orange. You have middle notes of rose de mai, caramel, and peony. And you have base notes of amber, moss, musk, and vanilla. It is quite simple in composition, but it definitely smells a lot more complex to me. What I'm getting is a really, really sweet, rich caramel. And that's what really did it in for me, along with a very prominent saffron, a very prominent raspberry. So if you love fragrances that have a beautiful fruity raspberry quality to them, you like a little spice in your life, and you want something with that caramel deliciousness, then I think that you will really enjoy this when you do get the vanilla in here. The moss is not overly done, but you can pick up on it. So I feel like if you're not a fan of moss fragrances, definitely try before you buy, especially at this price point. It's ambery, it's fruity, it's sweet, and it is everything. Definitely enjoying this addition to, you know, my perfume collection this summer. This one again is ROCCA, and this is from the house of Christian Provenzano. Next up is the other hibiscus powerhouse, and this is Hibiscus Majah from my favorite nose, and this is done by Quentin Biche for a Maison Crivelli. So this is a very unique composition. If you are someone that really likes those more simple scents, you know, 2 or 3 notes that really do work together in a familiar way, this is one you definitely have to try first because this is anything but. So you have this bright, tangy hibiscus, okay? To me, hibiscus just has a powerful tart flair about it, okay? So you do get that, but you also have mint and you have leather. And it's just like mint, hibiscus, leather, what are we going to be smelling like? That is why I hesitated so long to even try this one. But he has given us this gorgeous rose, and the rose is done similarly in Delina, even though these don't smell alike. Definitely the same nose, okay? The performance is giving that Delina performance. This is a powerhouse scent. Everyone is going to smell you. It doesn't matter that this is in such a small bottle for such a price tag, because it is an extrait that projects, that lasts. You do not need a lot. You will be fine with 4 or 5 sprays. Okay, and I'm queen of overspraying, but you really don't need a lot for this. I wear this and we still don't have a significant dent. We really don't. But I need to wear it more for sure. This has some sweetness to it from the vanilla. I mean, it's just so beautiful, you guys. If you're a rose lover, you want something fun but powerful for summer, this is your girl. Again, this one is Hibiscus Majah by Maison Crivelli. Okay, so I've talked about a lot of expensive extracts thus far. Yes, I know, but I'm going to give you a budget-friendly option. And this is going to be from the house of Haramain, and this is Amber Oud, the gold edition. So if you are familiar with fragrances like Herba Pura or Herba Gold, this is going to be a dupe for that. Now, this is beast mode, okay? So when you put this on, I know it's fruity, I know it's fun, I know it doesn't smell like it's going to fill a room, but it will. It is loud, okay? So mind your sprays if you know you cannot tolerate really powerful scents. But if you're here because you love beast mode, spray away, all right? So this has beautiful opening notes of bergamot and green notes. You have some sweet notes, melon, pineapple, amber, and then base notes of musk, vanilla, and woody notes. So you are getting something very ambery. It's very melon forward. You get this very indiscriminate sweet note thing that, you know, like I said, that you would get in Herba Pura, but it just smells almost like fruit or melon candy, and it's musky, and you get lots of delicious sweet vanilla, and it's slightly woody. It's ozonic. It's like what you want to smell like in the dead of summer, but you want everyone to smell you in the dead of summer. This one I think you can get for under $50. So you're talking about a scent with all of the luxury, all of the quality, all of the performance of a powerhouse scent for not a lot of coins, okay? So if you are looking for something that really will stun this summer, that really will captivate, and you are watching your wallet, listen, this is the one you need, okay? And I'm just loving this one, and I cannot wait to wear this tonight as my scent of the evening, because I'm about to step out, all right? So again, this one is Amber Oud, and this is the gold edition. They're all called Amber Oud from this line, but this is the gold edition if you want that Herba Pura smell. Next up is a powerhouse that is probably one of my oldest niche purchases. Very pricey. After I bought it, I bought 3, I think, in this one go, and I was just like, who am I to spend this kind of money on fragrances? And here we are, a whole channel later, with quite a collection, but this one just, wow, still stuns me to this day. This is TABIT. This is from Tiziana Terenzi. This is my first experience with beast mode. It was so strong. I remember the day I got it. Me and my daughter were actually on our way out, but I hurried up, opened the box. So I took it out the box. Let me just spray it in the air to see how I like it. Wasn't a fan at first. This is one that I had to kind of come around to. And because my daughter instantly loved it and instantly started wearing it, smelling it in the air, smelling it on her, it really made me grow to appreciate it. Probably within like a week, I was in love. So I started wearing it. And nothing smells like these Tiziana Terenzi gold bottles. I'm telling you, this has all of these gorgeous fruit notes. It's got the warm sand note. It's got the cotton candy. It's very sweet. It's very musky. And this is a house where either you're going to vibe with that DNA or you're going to hate the muskiness like of it all. Powerful musk bombs. Very, 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 very sweet. Very, very, very fruity forward. But if that sounds like something that appeals to you, I think you would love it. Again, try before you buy it. You can get decants of this one because it tends to be just a little, this house tends to be just a little polarizing, because when I say they did not come to play with the performance on these extracts, they did not come to play. All right, so many people seem to love this one though. Like I said again, it took me a couple wears to really come around to this one, but this one I just absolutely love, and I will probably repurchase it after it is done, which we're kind of getting down to the last of this one. All right, so this one again is TABIT by Tiziana Terenzi. Next one is going to be for the girls who love it a little fresher, who loves it very feminine, fruity, but a little clean. Okay, and we are talking about Valaya by Parfums de Marly. Is it just me, but when I saw the announcement of this fragrance and I was like looking at this clear bottle, is this about to give skin scent? Like literally, that's why I wanted to sample it first, because I was like, I don't know. Then I saw the notes and I'm like, this looks so similar to the notes in Fleur Narcotique. So with that being said, with the same notes behind them, I said I definitely want to sample first. They are very similar, but there is a difference, because even though this has got like the white woods and the white peach and, you know, so many of the floral notes that we see present in Fleur, this one has that Akigala wood, and it takes it to the next level with performance. This one is a lot more molecular and Ambroxan type of, you know, amber forward, whereas I don't get that with Fleur. So if you want something really soft, closer to the skin, scent bubble, Fleur's your girl. But if you want everyone to smell this beautiful musky goddess, then Valaya is your girl. You put this on and it will not leave your skin and your clothes for a good 10-12 hours. This one is going to give you beautiful, very put together, clean girl, you know, fruity summer vibes, spring vibes, really signature scent. But with this note structure, you're really going to shine in spring and summer with this one. And it's a powerhouse, okay? So you can overspray this. I love layering it with Delina La Rose. And it's beautiful. It is beautiful. You don't need a lot, but even if you do a lot, I understand. All right, so this one again is Valaya by Parfums de Marly, which is also now available in a hair mist. So spray your perfume down and spray your hair live with this scent, okay? So this next one is also for a girl who loves it fresh. And now this one is going to be very, very unisex, and some may even think it leans just slightly masculine. I think this is a gorgeous, fresh, citrusy, powerhouse, powdery scent, and this is Vibrato. Vibrato is very pricey, but the performance on this, the reaction that this draws from men, honey, okay? So I do have a dupe for this one. It's Junoon Oud by Al Haramain, and it smells damn near identical. And the performance is also a powerhouse. So if you're looking for a dupe, that's the one you want. But if you want the OG, Vibrato is just one I've always recommended since I got into my collection. This is such a gorgeous scent. This is grapefruit, and grapefruit is very hit or miss for me, but they hit it out of the park with this one, all right? And so this one also has a rush of ginger, and you got some herbal notes. So it's a little herbaceous. It's got a little kick of spice from the ginger. And it also has more powdery notes. In the base, you've got the orris, you've got some musk, you've got lots of cedar, which does give it that unisex flair because it's got a lot of cedar. And you've got just a touch of patchouli and some amber. And I think that with these really beautiful bright citruses at the top, the herbal notes, you know, in the mid, and this very comforting woody base, you have something that just lasts. It just makes you feel really clean and really fresh, but with some presence, okay? This is one of the most powerful fresh fragrances in my entire collection. And when I want to smell clean and you know, citrusy, but I'm in the mood to garner the attention, the compliments, this is what I'm pulling for. Let it be 100 degrees outside, okay? But I'm still in the mood to be seen. This is the one I'm pulling for, without a doubt. Suspiro's Vibrato. Highly recommend this one. All right, you guys. So that is our video for today. Please drop me a comment below and let me know fragrances that are beast mode that you still pull out for summer. What are they? Because I need more in my collection. All right, so I would love to hear your recommendations as well. Also, be sure that you are subscribed to the channel. If you have been watching my videos and you're not subscribed, why? It's free 99. It don't hurt nobody. Just go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, if you are subscribed, make sure your notification bell is turned on and set to all so that you do not miss any of my uploads. I'm back full time, you guys. Y'all will be getting y'all 4 videos a week. Had vacation, then got sick. Like, what are the odds? Back to back. So I feel like I've been away for a while, even though I've been dropping, you know, videos here and there over the last couple weeks. I'm back and it feels great. Also, make sure that you give the video a big thumbs up if you find any value in the content. It has been real. I love you all, YouTube, and I will catch you guys on the next one.